Hi, my name is Peter and Caroline is behind the camera. We are going to Caravan and Campervan show in Birmingham. It's going to take us 2 hours, so without further ado, we're going. And we're here. I gotta say, the traffic is massive. It took us 40 minutes to go from motorway to the entrance. However, the marshals were doing their best. And without further ado, let's go. We got a show guide, which is in the box right in front of the entrance. We got a ticket. First of all, we started from the wrong hall. Now we are at the hall number 5. We entered at number 4. Yeti has very interesting offer this year. Just look at this cordage here. You can use it as a thermal isolation or something, but probably in times of need you could untangle it and use it for something else. The fact that they are very flat gives you the very rapid heating up of the water as well. So even though these pans look like cast iron steel with enamel, these are actually aluminium and they are very durable. Even though we are not foodies, and at least I don't prefer to cook in nature. Yeah, Caroline likes to cook in nature as well. My style is more of a get to the place, see the place, have a prepped meal before, and that's it. So as you could see, we got a lot to offer for the more outdoorsy adventure seekers, which we were all about, at least us. One of my favorite places, I'm seeing this shop every time I'm coming to the Caravan and Campervan show. You can buy some really good accessories for really low prices, or at least reasonable ones. Very crafty that. Hang back on. Not the first, it's not the last I'm gonna spend here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
One of Caroline's favorites manufacturer is camping gas, and she really likes the stoves in here and stuff like that. And there's a new offer which is like a torch based on a gas. And this is Caroline's thing. She'd like to buy this grill, which obviously operates on the standard cartridges. Soon we are going to run out of room in our 7-seater. ARB accessories for 4x4s, vans, minivans, all sorts. Definitely worth checking out. We got really good stuff over there. Same like all this shelving that fits to the standard size pickup trucks. Look at this. This is that small box. Quite unrevealing, yeah? And it turns into this. Brilliant design. Brilliant. It's been over an hour since we came here and we still didn't get out from hall number 5, and we are still circling around alternatives like micro camping. Every year the offer on electric bikes grows, which is good, which should be promoted in my opinion. This is personal transportation, makes it easier, a lot easier to move from one point to another, and it also helps you going places if you park up your car and it's quite far away to the shop or something like this. Modern bikes are nothing like the ones I've been riding as a kid.
I was just going to give you a card as well so you could link the website to whatever you're taking pictures of. So.
Yep, alright, thank you. We are more of an adventure seeker, so obviously we are going to look for stuff like this more often than casual leisure setups. There's a ton of things we can take inspiration from. Why do they always choose sprinter vans for adventure van? Check these out. This is the definition of adventure van. My oh my. Medium wheelbase, 180 horsepower, 4x4, automatic gearbox, for the price of a house. Again, I like the design here. It's already appealing. The sink. Look at the details here. The camera pointing back, eliminating any dead zone. This van has all the best goodies. BF Goodrich tires, Bilstein suspension specifically designed for camper vans. Rapido paintwork on the trim, halogen lights, a winch, Not to mention steel front bumper. The ladder. Snorkel, if you go deep in the water, so the engine could not soak in any water from wherever you're going, because that means death for the engine. Look at these halogen lights on top. This one is even more exclusive at the price of £142,000. The car is packing so many features that it needed a rear tire, a spare tire going on the back. Then you got some small storage here as well, so-called garage, with the exit on the other side, and then the bed. And this roof line. Cactus, no roots, no limits. Relatable. Of course, we cannot miss the houses. They are always here. So we got a first window here, biggest, best large camper van. 2 hours in and we just done the first haul, but we are more into the adventures, so that was actually the haul for us. And we will see the next few places, which should be closer to majority of you. Haul number 4 at the beginning, as you could see, is tents. So we are among tents. We will look at some of them. So they cost over £10,000. As you could see, some of them have a dog house right next to the tent. You got some room for the accessories. Lights. Yeah, they are trailers. So it all folds in to that trailer. Let me get a wide angle. Here I'm standing right in the corner of the awning, and that's the sleeping compartment. It's pretty nice and cozy. Really nice solution. No netting, just silicone. But the doghouse, oh my god. Right, so this one costs just over £9,000. Not that spectacular, of course, but very spacious nonetheless. Sleeping compartment for mom and dad, and for the offspring, and maybe for the dog, who knows. Yeah, this one unfolds actually nicer in my opinion. Tent, 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 tent. Wow, this thing is long. This is like a train. This obviously is much cheaper option, but quite a lot of space inside. Obviously it's a blow-up tent, but I think I like it more only due to the fact that you got lots of lights coming in. Lots of light coming in. It's a bright ceiling. Then the transparent silicone sheets, or whatever it's called, panels. And then there's the shower / outhouse. This is supposed to be relatively new design, which Caroline said it folds like a umbrella, which could make sense. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. So all the rods are connected through one hinged coupling and double exit. Sometimes I'm confused whether it's a tent or a paint booth, because you could literally, I believe they are not like integral part, or maybe they are, of the awning. You could literally drive a car inside. Something perfect for single adventure seeker. Pretty spacious awning, plenty of room inside for the occupant. I don't know the weight. It's about 2.5 meters inside. So that's where my feet are. In case you don't see, because it's all grey. So anyway, I'm lying down here, my arms are stretched, and I'm just touching the back wall, which is massive amount of space. Honestly, I really wish somebody would buy it, because for one person tent, 2 kilograms, it's quite a good deal actually. These. That's a Polish thing. If you go on Polish seaside, there's literally no room due to people barraging themselves with curtains. Okay, we're done with tents. Now we are going for camper vans, which is the majority of this event. And first off, Adria, last year's winner for the best camper van manufacturer and customer satisfaction stuff. This year's winner as well. Sorry. This year's winner as well. Best small camper van based on Renault, as I said in the last episode from last year, based on Renault Traffic. so you can move it about as you please. Swivel seats, top tent, really nice design. I like that protrusion here. Caution, no entrance or exit. Quite understandable. I wonder what's that. So yeah, I tried to unlock the tabletop that wasn't there actually. I just realized Adria was never investing in small camper vans actually. They were using big designs based off of seating jumper, Ford Transit, stuff like that. So there we have it. They started putting more attention to these kind of cars. So it's pretty nice debut if it earns the reward for the best small camper van already. It comes with no surprise that Adria is the winner of this year's edition. So at this point it becomes actually, when I've looked at the prices, it's a business class. Pilote. Quite different design. Still, I love this. Wait. I like this idea. Toilet, sink, no shower, but I think you can have one. Yeah, there's a sink here as well, so you can have a shower as well. One thing I haven't noticed before, there was not a single van of Hymer or Swift. None of these manufacturers came this year to exhibit some of their products. Caravan had actually reasonable answer to that, because they are one of the biggest manufacturers, caravan manufacturers in UK. They didn't think it would be profitable for them anyway, because the sales are there still for them, so they wouldn't have to go about showing their products now. They will still get the sales. Here we have the latest Ford Transit platform. I was very curious about it since the day it came out as a premiere. So we got rails. You can move about this platform, which is, I think it is pretty common now. Kitchen. Some small storage here. The bed. USB ports on either side. And on the inside it's basically stock on front. And the biggest test of all, because last shape model was horrendous when it came to seating position, because I couldn't adjust the seat for nothing. Let's see it here. I love it. I love it. I didn't even have to adjust it. And it's so much more comfortable, so much more... Yeah, something's a bit off. Yeah, the steering wheel is a bit not on the right side. But anyway. Yes? Yes. 3 times yes. Look at the steering wheel. It's basically punched from either side. And that's what you get with the latest Ford Transit model. The controls are exactly the same as the last model, previous one. The infotainment is replaced with a big screen. The controls have changed for this, for the windows, and they are different. This is different as well. And the gear, wow, the gearbox, automatic gearbox is here. Wow. It's quite obvious that camper van prices has gone up a little bit over the year. Apart from what I said last year, that they got cheaper because the market is full. But again, my point is here that if you got this quality for the price like 20,000 less than the competition, why should you overpay? Just get a cheaper one. Alright, let's check out what Dometic has to offer this year. Last year we bought thermal cups from Dometic, £20 a pop, and it was quite alright. It's quite alright. It still holds the temperature and stuff, even though I was not giving it any credit. But they usually got good stuff. Whoops, crying babies. And the biggest producer of the camper vans, or the producer of the biggest camper vans, if you can call them vans. They are basically buses. Cost just as much as £450,000. Nothing to brag about. Why? Oh, this looks like the latest model. I don't think I've seen this one before. So viewing is strictly with the guidance of the salesperson. For obvious reasons, they are very expensive and for most of us unobtainable, so we might not know how to behave. Okay, this is something new. This is really new. The layout is nothing like I've seen before. With a toilet between the cupboards. And there's this fridge, I suppose. We got kitchen over here. Everything is nice and neat. Really, really interesting design. According to the brochure, you can fold the seats, middle row, form a bed, then swivel seats face each other, and then you can form like king-size bed or something. Really interesting. Plus you got blinds, kind of blinds, yeah, and you can close these compartments off. Awesome. ABT is basically a big tuner for Volkswagen. So this one is actually high quality stuff. Look at this one, how much contracted it is inside. You got kind of like a drawer, organizer, lots of bags to make room for something, and then the bed. It's pretty compacted here, but I'm guessing there's a lot of room for passengers anyway over there. So there you have it. You just unfold it for full bed, revealing all these cupboards here, but most of the stuff is still accessible on the shelf beneath. Yeah, pretty neat. My oh my, look at that color combination, I love it. Look at this, I'm just loving the color combination, which is like a copper brown trim around black or grey majority, and that's what we got here. Lifted roof with top tent, and it can easily sleep 4 people. Such a nice design. Here it is, this is our thing.
Constantly improving over the years. We're going to be discussing the Scottish Outdoor Access Code because there's a little bit of confusion on that when people go up to there in a motorhome or campervan, so we'll get into the nitty-gritty of that later on. And then we're also going to be chatting about our favourite road trips around Scotland, just to try and inspire you to actually head up to there. We've got some beautiful pictures of Scotland and we're saving them right till the end.
Okay, so that's a wrap for today. I hope you liked it. We enjoyed it thoroughly. Every single exhibition is outstanding. Hard to tell what was the most attractive offer. Hard to tell what was the. It's really hard to tell what I would enjoy the most. Obviously, we would enjoy the adventure vans the most, and this is what we would like to use for our adventures, because we are more of adventure seekers rather than driving to the campsite and just watching telly all day. And that's it, you know, we found very, very attractive offers in terms of tents, camping, hiking. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, consider subscribing. We are doing some small time adventures, like I said, tight budget adventures, so we are not doing anything crazy yet. So the more subscribers, the more sense it makes for me to make these videos, although it's still a vlog. And see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye.